Jents Gaming. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, enjoy your featured presentation.
Whoa, look at him go.
So in love. Maybe I should wait to do that then, actually.
Well, now it's too late. No, that's okay. I've got those little bits at the end that cut in. I'm just going to cut
throw
this
that
in.
Okay, perfect.
All right, everybody, welcome back. At the end of this video, you're going to be a little confused. We got a bike voucher from a guy who likes his Rapidash a little too much.
Yeah.
But to be honest, you know,
too much.
I'd probably talk about Archie the same way. So let's be real.
People are their pets. You know how it goes.
Have you talked to the police lady yet?
Her?
Yeah. You know, it's like the pewter police, but the Viridian police.
Is always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer.
No, I did not.
Okay, well,
But it doesn't matter. What fancy things we
can't
gotta do
get it
to get that thing?
I don't remember. We'll figure it out. I think you might have to either finish the SSN or get the third badge.
Okay.
Or it might be a friendship thing with Pikachu too. I don't really know.
That's good. We can continue with the intro. We didn't really
Yeah.
have one yet, so
Well,
welcome back, everybody.
I just assumed that everybody
They
is
already
just
know.
immediately watching this after the last
They're like,
one.
all right, we don't want to hear them talk about whatever they were doing all this
Gosh, they do an intro every single time. It's like, we know. Just get to the Pokemon. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're on the SSN. 99% of you, Nick might be the only person in the entire world that's never played this game before, so you probably know what's going on.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, we're going to continue our aquatic adventure. Thankfully, the boat isn't leaving. The boat's just like, no, we'll stay here until you're done.
Well, they're docked. You know, it's like a cruise ship. We just have to be quick.
I guess that's true. Which do you like, a strong or rare Pokemon?
Rare.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I just like ones that I like how they look.
When I play, I think the funnest part for me is trying to find all, like, complete the Pokedex, and then I think shiny hunting. Which obviously doesn't matter.
Two things
now,
you
but-
won't be able to do in this game.
And that's okay.
It used to be that you couldn't complete the Pokédex unless you had friends and a cable, of which I never had either. So I think that's not true. I did actually complete the yellow Pokédex back in the day. I think I borrowed a Game Boy from someone and put my Pokemon Red into it, and then traded into. I don't remember how I did it, but I do know that I did complete the yellow Pokédex, and then I don't think I completed another one literally until it got chopped down in Sword and Shield.
Dang.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. That's just not
something you're interested in.
Yeah, I get whatever comes up. I get the ones that I like. I usually kind of know when I go in, especially if it's not my first time playing a game. I already kind of know what team I want to go with because I know what Pokemon I like.
Yeah.
And then if it's a new game, I just try to use a team of all new Pokemon to kind of get that experience.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, I did really like using some of the new Pokemon from them.
Yeah, I really enjoy using new Pokemon. I think I often get a lot of it spoiled for me beginning because I'm excited and I watch videos and learn about all the new stuff that's being introduced to the game. But I don't know. I just like exploring.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah.
That's kind of my thing. Exploring, finding out what there is to see.
I was gonna start singing the Pokemon song, but then I couldn't remember. I don't think they say exploring in the song. I thought that they did, but maybe they don't.
You like just the I want to be the very best?
Yeah.
If we don't sing it, if we just say it, are we gonna get in trouble? Like no one ever was. Catch them. That's my real test.
That's my real cause.
To train them is the cause.
Oh, you're right.
I will travel across the land.
I thought you haven't even, shut up!
Sir,
You haven't even watched the first show, don't correct me!
my bad, sorry.
You're not supposed to correct the wrong things that I say. I'm supposed to realize that later when I'm editing the video.
Well, now, when you edit it, you'll hear that correction, and you'll know immediately where to input the correct lyric and make me sound like I'm correcting you for no reason.
Yeah, I'll edit it so I look smart, and I'll make you say the
You look
wrong
really
thing.
dumb, yeah.
It's funny because when I play through a game for the second time, I try to use different teams and whatever. I think I've played through the original game so many times that I've tried to use every single Pokemon. at least once. Oh, this is your time to shine.
It's been a little bit. Excuse me. Bonjour, gentlemen! Imagine seeing you here! Gentlemen, were you really invited? So, how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal! Different kinds are everywhere! Crawl around in grassy areas!
He's like crawling around commando. Where are the Pokemon? Where are they?
Wait, who do I have fated?
They're, when it's blacked out like that, I think they have a status condition.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be, Pudge.
Oh, what'd you let happen to Pudge?
He got burned!
What?
I don't know why, but all the,
How many freaking times have we gone to the Poke Center and you let Pudge be burned?
all the enemies... No, he just happened right now. All of the enemies get burns on their first ember, and then I had Blaze the cat do it, and he did not get a burn, so I feel like this is rigged.
Oh, 100%.
Let's get back out there again.
Although, in our battle against Brock, you flinched him to death.
That's true.
He literally didn't even get to attack.
That wasn't fair. I feel bad about that.
I don't.
No, okay.
I really like the theory that trainers, like gym leaders, have different sets of Pokemon that they use based on how many badges you have. Like, I wish real Pokemon was actually like that. Like the open world games where it actually, like, you could actually go into it, anything in any order.
Yeah.
Like, in Scarlet and Violet, like, hypothetically you can, but everything's kind of still set in the level. So it doesn't leave a ton of room for it.
Yeah.
But it would be cool if you could literally, like, go to one gym leader. If they're the first one, they have this team. If they're the second one, they have this team. Da da da. Like that would, I feel like that'd be a really cool feature.
I agree.
Because that feels more like plausible. Because if you think about, like, I can't believe I'm going to talk about the Ludo narrative in 2 freaking child games. I talked about it in Mega Man, and now I'm going to talk about it in Pokemon.
Do it again.
But if you think about it, like, there's only 3 people that live in Pallet Town. Professor Oak, you, and my Peas. And I almost forgot that was his name. And so, like, it's so perfectly laid out for you to fight all of the gym leaders in the right order.
Yeah.
But imagine if you live on, like, Cinnabar Island and the only gym leader is Blaine. Like, then what are you gonna do? You're just never gonna get anywhere. So it's like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like America, right? You're born in the right spot or you're not. But,
I'll be honest, I was zoned out because
I know.
I was focusing on this. And
That's why I was just talking. That's why I was just talking. But
Did you see how many embers I shot off and not a single burn?
No, I was too busy talking.
Oh, so we're both doing the same thing. Okay.
I wasn't.
Good
That's
to
why,
know.
that's why I didn't know that Pudge was burned, because I wasn't paying attention. I've kind of found that in order for me to combat just telling you what to do, if I just zone out and not pay attention to what you're doing, I want to pull my hair out a little bit less.
Ooh. That's
Pikachu's cooking. Pikachu's
That's right.
cooking.
This is the time.
Yeah, you're not gonna get hit at
yeah.
all now. Oh, that was dumb.
Was it though?
He's not gonna hit you.
How do you know? What if he does once? Now it's not gonna.
Oh, that was a crit. And then he hit you for a lot of damage. That's funny. The crit did less damage than that did.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening.
What?
That's okay. Oomph! Sorry. At least you're raising your Pokemon! Yeah, I am, loser. I heard there was a cut master on board. Oh, okay.
I'm a
I
cut
was so
master.
confused by what he was saying there. But he was just seasick, old man. Wait,
He was just
he was just
AC
seasick, old. What was the comma bit? Forget it. But cut itself is really useful.
Butt cut. Sorry.
You should go see him. Smell ya!
That's me to myself.
Smell me!
I realize that's not going to make sense. Because that's our outside of the show conversation. And I'm not gonna elaborate. Okay, no, you're fine.
Is there... No. Where's the place I can heal on the ship? Where is it? Just tell me.
It's one of the rooms in the very beginning, so go back up.
It just wasn't the very beginning, I thought.
It's one of the empty rooms if you just talk to the bed, I think.
The bed?
Yeah. And then you can sleep. Not this room. You can't sleep in her bed. Pervert. She just wants a cherry pie.
My bad, sorry. I can be a cherry pie. I can be a huckleberry.
I can be your cherry pie.
I was hoping you hadn't noticed that I said that.
Nope.
Let me see. I didn't realize any of these rooms were empty.
This is another one of those things where it's like, I could be totally misremembering this. But I'm...
You know what? We're gonna explore the entire ship.
Is it this one? It would make sense that... No, it's not that one. Maybe it's one of the... Maybe it's not in the... I'm so confused. We haven't explored any of this area.
Yeah, I don't want to get into a battle right now.
Don't go to the Cut Master before you go down there. Because if you go to the Cut Master,
you're done.
Yeah, it cuts you off. Can you heal on SS and Pokemon Yellow?
That's okay. We're just getting our steps in.
Oh, you can't!
Oh.
Okay, so there you go.
Well.
Glad we didn't waste too much time on that.
That's okay. That is A-okay. We like walking.
Are you okay?
Walking's
Are
good
you
thing.
okay? Pokemon Go! Pokemon Let's Go!
Let's go to... Yeah.
What if there was a Pokemon VR game where you literally just had to walk everywhere? And then you could throw the... Oh, that's such a good idea.
That'd be really cool.
That would be really cool.
Kind of sick in VR.
I do too, but I would
still, yeah.
Just, I'd pop a couple Dramamine.
Yeah.
And power through.
Do what you gotta do. That would be so cool.
That would be really
you
cool.
You could actually, like, pet your Pokemon and everything. I'll go this way first now, huh?
Yeah, you could pet your Gardevoirs and your Lopunnies.
That's not.
And your Rapidashes, apparently.
Well.
My buddy Machoke is super strong.
Is this a child?
He has enough strength to move big rocks. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That is not a Machoke.
That hurt.
That Machoke almost made you Machoke.
You found Max's potion.
Sorry, Max. It's mine now.
Ah, twins. And twins. What do sailors sound like? What's the guy?
Arr.
What? That's
Me
a
sailor's
pirate.
pride is at stake.
Okay, I'll accept it. Only because I liked how it sounded. Horsey. He's got a little horsey. It'd be really cool if in Pokemon. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense because. Never mind. I was gonna say.
Know what you were gonna
I was
say.
gonna say something like, you know how male seahorses are the ones that get pregnant.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it'd be really cool if in Pokemon male seahorses were the ones that had the eggs.
Yeah.
But you have to have a male and a female anyway.
Yeah, but you could still make the mechanic work if you made it so that they had to have a male horsey, or whatever the evolution is.
Well, I know, like, depending on which one is the male and which one is the female, that's how it, like, determines, like, stats and moves and which attack it is and stuff.
Yeah.
So it would be cool if you used a horsey if it flipped it around. But I guess if the other Pokemon's not a horsey, that wouldn't make sense.
Doesn't really matter.
And if it was a horsey, then it really wouldn't matter because they'd just be both horsies anyway. And also, cross-species... never mind. Never mind.
I think we're thinking a little bit too much about real world genetics and
I thought I was cooking, but I'm not. I'm burning.
the chat. He is not cooking.
I'm not cooking. I am.
Do not let him cook.
Cool. Let's change the subject.
Sorry, I keep having to throw out
Blaze of Cat.
Blaze of Cat. Oh no. Sorry.
I don't know that.
Tentacool gets any.
It might have
Water
water.
type
It might have
moves,
water
maybe.
gun or bubble though. I don't know.
What's his name? Just had Bubble.
Yeah, Shelter.
Horsey.
Horsey.
Yeah, Horsey.
Horsey usually does bubble. Is that helpful? Bubble, 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 bubble.
Oh no, I'm confused.
Dazed and confused for so long is not true. I heard myself being confused.
I've been wrapped.
Pudge!
I'm
There we
confused
go.
no more.
When in doubt, pudge it out. I'm gonna try to say that at least every other
When in
episode.
doubt, let me do that.
I pudge it out. I pudge it out. His cheeks are so chubby.
They're pudged.
And he's like,
He's pudging
"Oh."
out. Hey!
Must be the mommy.
Hey!
I don't remember what level it learned wing attack, and I'm not gonna look it up again. But
Your spirit sank me.
sink me, matey. I almost said lassie.
Sink me, mate.
Sink me, lassie.
I'm a boy!
You know what they say about sailors and fighting.
I don't, but...
Maybe I'll say it after we're done.
Yeah.
He has a tattoo! I don't think I ever noticed that. Tattoos are canon in Pokemon?
He's a sailor. What do you expect? You know what they say about sailors with tattoos.
Arr! I've got a shoulder.
Mickey Mouse, go to level 22.
Gentleman
what
defeated
do
the
they say?
sailor. Right, good fight, mate.
Oh.
I guess
Maybe
we'll
my
never know.
tattoo.
I want to be a sailor, mate.
Okay. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
At least you didn't say, want to see a sailor, mate. Ah! Oh no, it's the diddler.
Oh
Okay,
my
okay,
gosh.
keep it PG.
Yeah.
Even if the game doesn't want me to.
Hey, paralyzed. That's good. And he was
Somebody just got put on the FBI watch list.
Yeah, that sailor.
I'm gonna Google, what do sailors like to say? What, is that what he said?
What? No, what did they say about sailors and fighting?
Oh, what?
We might not be able to say
They
this
say
based on the way things are going.
about sailors and fighting. This is dumb.
What does it say?
I mean, it's not dumb. It's just a bunch of stuff from the Navy, which actually makes sense because that's what real life sailors are. Sailors are expected to exhibit a fighting spirit, and their creed and oath of enlistment reflect this.
I'm immediately disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
The term "took the wind out of his sails" originated as a naval battle maneuver.
Wow.
It describes when one ship passes close to another, blocking the wind from the enemy's sails and causing them to lose headway.
That's so cool.
That is actually really cool. Today, the phrase is used to describe when someone presents a strong argument that their opponent is unable to continue. Yeah, that like the internet. When you say your mom, or like if you repeat the same thing that somebody says in a silly voice.
Yeah.
When you're like, "You're dumb." No, you're dumb. That's you can't argue with that.
You've taken the wind right out of their sails. Arr!
Matey. Ether. What does he have to say now? See, Pokemon live in deep water, which is where I am now.
You don't need a rod.
Oh my
No
God.
thanks. No thank you.
Run!
I don't know how I'm looking right now. In terms of the health of my Pokemon.
You kind of look the same
I was
that
gonna
you've
say, I
looked
didn't
for the
know.
last 10 years.
Yeah, I got that eternal baby face.
You'll be thankful for it someday.
That's true.
If I shaved my face, I would look like a fat version of myself.
Oh, don't say that.
Well,
You can think it, but don't say it.
I just don't have the strongest chin, and so it's easy to confuse my neck and my face. It's not the most flattering.
I disagree.
You got to rag on your own chicken legs. You haven't seen me without facial hair in a long time. And you look at me.
I honestly don't remember what that looked like. I'm really struggling to think about it.
I mean, I think I've always had some sort of face. Like, I had a soul patch, which I guess didn't really help.
Yeah, but still, it was something.
It's something. It just looked like I had Oreo crumbs underneath my lip.
Well, that's what I got going on right now, so...
Oreo crumbs.
Oreo crumbs on...
Rockin'
Oreo
the-
crumbs on my lip!
Oreo, if you want to sponsor us, Nick would be a great
I'm a
face.
fantastic candidate for...
You know, you could make it look like he ate a bunch of Oreos and got the crumbs all over his face. He wouldn't even have to eat Oreos. You could
Yeah.
sell them instead.
Oh, I feel like they want me to...
The overhead in that is just astronomical.
Unthinkable, yeah. It's to win all around. Hit me up, Oreo.
Yep. You can email us at
OreoLover12 at yahoo.com.
Yep. At Ymail.
At Ymail.
That's a real thing.
What? No, what is that?
I think it's
Ymail?
what. It's what I think it's what Yahoo went to. I know, it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, where I work, I have to email people a lot, and sometimes people have Y-mail.
No way.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Let's look it up.
What I've never known. I believe you.
I know you.
I didn't think you were lying.
I know, but I just said it was from Yahoo, and I wanted to know.
Verify that.
I have so many tabs open on my phone now.
The internet's a beautiful thing. It's a terrible thing, but it's also a beautiful thing.
Okay, yeah, it's Yahoo. Yahoo, an American web service provider.
Yahoo!
Guys, and girls, if you're watching this, just you get to experience Pokemon Yellow, depending on your age, maybe for the first time. You get to laugh, and you just get really interesting facts.
Learn new things.
Yeah,
it's the best of both worlds.
You're gonna go to school tomorrow, and
you're gonna tell all your friends, guys,
where Y-mail came from.
You're gonna be the coolest kid at school.
You're not even gonna get bullied.
All of those people who used to bully you will say, "Wow."
They're gonna ask you for your Y-mail.
Wait,
so they can send you kind letters.
Compliments. Letters? Wouldn't be an email, wouldn't it?
Well, an email is just an electronic mail, and what you do in the mail is you send letters.
I think I spit. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wasn't prepared.
Am I wrong? Tell me when I'm wrong.
I have no response.
I really know how to say something wrong and then make it sound like that's what I meant the entire time. I have bolognaed my way through a lot of sandwiches. I actually hate bologna.
Really?
But, yeah.
I don't know why I said that like I was surprised.
What even kind of meat is it?
It's bologna.
Yeah, but from one animal.
That's the kind of meat. It's from a bologna.
It's from below your knee. They just get a bunch of animals' shins and grind it up together.
Yum, 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 yum.
I'm not gonna Google what bologna is. Now that I've taught you about Y-mail, you can look it up yourself.
Yeah, I was say, this is one line we're not gonna cross. I actually like bologna.
Oh god.
Even though I know it's not, like it's probably horrifying.
That doesn't bother me whatsoever. I just straight up hate the taste. I heard you.
Put it out.
I'm really I'm not the biggest fan of oh, Blaze the Cat is evolving. Bigger cat! Not a lizard at all!
No, that's Blaze the Cat.
Blaze the Cat.
Sorry, that's Blaze the Cat.
Blaze the Cat. Make sure you're oh, hey.
Hey, there's a pirate.
Hey, you're walking the plank if you lose.
I was just predicting the future. And he's a sailor, see?
Yeah.
I had it right the whole time.
And he's got a tattoo. Matchup! System of a Machamp. I love making myself laugh later.
Well, that's what it's all about, right?
Arr, beaten by a kid. You kitty. Give me your Y-mail.
You know, I'd be pretty embarrassed if I was a big, tough sailor on a ship and some 10-year-old came by and I was like, hey, let's battle.
Yeah, but if you had,
me?
a tiny little alien-looking guy that looked like he'd never eaten and he had, a full team of Pokemon, why are you the only person in this entire world that can carry 6 Pokeballs? Although, at the same time, if you had 6 pets that you had to feed and care for,
gosh,
that would be a lot.
To be fair, I'm really not taking care of these animals.
Especially not Pikachu.
Yeah.
You left him with a stranger, and he forgot how to use electricity.
The one thing that, the one thing he's supposed to know how to do.
Now he's just a mouse.
I'm saying I've never fed him before. I've never fed any of them.
Maybe they eat the Pokemon that they knock out.
Oh, I hope that's not true.
There's probably a ROM hack where that happens.
Whoever made that hack is a demented human being.
Unless they're watching.
Unless you're watching. In that case, welcome.
Great idea.
Welcome to the SSN.
Please.
We'll install it next episode.
I'm gonna create, if anybody wants to reach out to us, rather than the email you use for logging in, I'm gonna create a Y-mail now. And so if you have anything you want to email us about, I'm not gonna say it right now because I have to make sure that it's available. But I'm gonna make a Y-mail. Because I was already thinking, I should create an email
Yeah.
for emailing things in case Oreo wants to reach out.
Oreo, hit us up.
Hit us up at, I put it on the screen, at ymail.com. How many, actually, probably a lot of emails have been created from...
Another staircase, sorry.
No, it's okay. I haven't been paying attention. That's not true. I just... trying not to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Our captain is a sword master.
Ooh.
He even teaches cut to Pokemon. What do you think they need swords for in the Pokemon world? Do you think he has a hone edge? That hasn't even been discovered yet.
That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty sick.
Oh, that was
That was
good.
the most French laugh.
That was actually good. when I genuinely laugh, that's what it sounds like. That's the first time you've ever genuinely...
I've ever heard you laughing. The first funny thing I've ever really said.
So we're having a little bit shorter of a recording session today. So this, it's not really going to affect you, but this is going to be our final episode of the day. And we're going to complete it after we complete the SSM. So you're stuck here until we finish the
Until the
SSM.
SSM is done.
Yep. Also, Charmeleon's back sprite. What the heck? I know it's off the screen now. It'll come back
yeah,
up.
I'm sorry. It's already out of sight, out of mind for me.
I was too busy
My
making my own funnies.
I mean, I will obviously see it again at some point, but...
Look at all these sailors.
Now? Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig.
He wants to dance with you.
Aw.
Sailor wants to dance.
What does that sound like?
Me. Doing a
It really doesn't sound like you.
a
That's what
silly
I'm trying to
voice.
think of.
Sailor wants to dance. I don't know.
Oh, no, it doesn't sound as much that time, but before it sounded a little bit like,
Who's the actor who plays the, not Wreck-It Ralph, but the Fix-It Felix?
Charles Martinet?
no. What?
He's the actor.
Mario!
I know.
Oh my gosh, I am looking at it now.
Yeah, look at him.
You know what it looks like?
He
it
ate a
looks
bee.
like the fusion, Pokemon fusion between Weedle and Dragonite.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever put that together, it looks like that.
I'll put it on the screen.
Okay.
He looks like
Horrifying.
he looks like he ate a bee. Why is everything so chubby?
They're cute.
Helix. I typed in Fix It Feliz.
What's up, Feliz?
That's the Spanish version of Fix It Felix. Fix It Feliz Navidad. Fix It Felix. Voice
Fix it,
actor.
Feliz.
Oh yeah, I don't like
Well, but okay.
I don't like this guy very much,
Sorry,
but I get it.
Unless you're watching Jack MacGyver.
MacGyver.
MacGyver, if you're watching, then we love you. Thank you for being here.
It's interesting because I think he's super talented. It's just he does one character in everything that he does,
Yeah.
and I just don't like that character. It's kind of like who's the actor that he was in the Hangover movies? He was in Community. He used to be a doctor and then he became a comedian. And his bit is usually that he's like Asian and naked.
Oh, Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand him because I just don't like that character. But he's like objectively so funny.
Yeah.
It's awesome that he is like a doctor and also a comedian.
Yeah.
Hearing like interviews and like he seems like a super cool dude.
Uh huh.
But the character that he usually plays,
I mean, I don't feel that way. I was paraphrasing for you. I think he's funny.
it's just there's just characters like that where it's like I struggle. You should look in the trash
Speaking
can.
of struggling, I was gonna say this guy is.
He's been barfing in there.
Ew.
You looked at his barf, Ralph.
I feel hideous.
Oh, that actually made me feel sick.
Seasick. Aw. There, little guy. Thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill.
I could show you the world.
Shimmering, shining splendor. I don't actually know the words. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime.
Cut my life into pieces. That actually kind of sounded like the actual. I was trying to do it. And
Wait a second, he's not sick anymore.
he's not. You rubbed him.
Yeah.
You rubbed him clean.
Well, but he said he could teach my Pokemon stuff if he wasn't sick.
It looks like he's got like a little ghost face on his butt. No, go back. Go back. Go back behind him.
Hold on, I'm trying.
He's got a little ghost face on his. Or it's a cat. It looks like a cat. Or Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Pokemon Gen 1 confirmed.
Everybody's been looking at that stupid cave, but really they should have been
Looking at that
Looking at
Captain's booty.
Anyway,
Put Captain's booty the snack on the screen, so it's appropriate.
there we go.
I actually do really like Captain's
I
booty.
actually don't know what you're talking about.
It's like cheese. It's like white cheddar cheese puff things. They're pretty good.
Wait, did you say that I had to do the other stuff before I talked to Captain?
You already did the other stuff.
Yeah, but
You're you're all done.
anyways. Oh,
Goodbye. That's why I,
I got
thought
off just in time.
You're right. Who knows? Actually, it's going to Goldenrod. Is it Goldenrod? No. Where's it going? It's going to Cyanwood. Cyanwood. It's going to somewhere
What
in
even is that?
in Johto.
Oh.
The ship set sail. Have you heard of the Mew under the truck thing?
Yeah.
So the only way that you can even get to the truck is if you talk to the captain and then get KO'd, and then it takes you off of the ship, and then come back later because you have to get cut. So you have to talk to the captain.
Okay.
But then if you go battle somebody afterwards
Yeah.
and wipe
get
out,
knocked out.
the ship doesn't leave. Then you can come back with surf, and then you can surf around the ship,
Oh,
and that's how you find the little truck.
that's interesting.
I know, absolutely blew everyone's mind as a kid, and part of me is still like, how did they not
Yeah.
program something in it? They put the truck there, but I think that they didn't think that you'd be like it was
That
just a
anyone
fun
would ever-
thing.
Yeah.
But man,
That's
missed
interesting.
opportunity. We were gonna end the episode at the end of the ship.
I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No, you're just having fun. It's okay.
I just enjoy our time together.
Honestly,
I
if
don't want it to end.
if it wasn't, we should talk about this really quick before you leave. Not on the show, but if we could do this all day, I legitimately would,
Oh,
because
yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
so much fun. I did my best. I have no regrets. Isn't that a
No
song?
regrets. I don't actually know.
I'll look it up. But yeah, we helped the captain from barfing so he could leave.
Yeah. all
He
it
gave
takes
us-
is a pat on the back.
He gave us HM01 cut.
Mo one.
And do you remember earlier when we beat Misty? And Misty was like, you can now use cut. And you were like, why can't I cut? And I was like, you gotta get cut. You got cut.
Well, guess
now
what?
you can
I got
cut.
cut.
So now you can... Another Gen 1 thing. When you teach Pokemon HMs, that's it. I
HM's
think
gone.
there's a... No, the HM's not gone. You can't unteach it to a Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Unless you go to the move deleter, which is like much later.
Okay.
So we'll have to be demure and mindful about which Pokemon
Very
we teach.
demure, very mindful.
We teach cut to. Not the worst idea to just get a Pokemon that can learn a bunch of HMs.
And then just
And-
pile them all on.
Yeah. But we'll figure that out next time.
Okay. Cool.
I almost said I watched so much Game Grumps that I legitimately almost said next time on Game Grumps. Which feels
For
like
anyone who might be confused out there, we are not Game Grumps.
hey, I'm not Grump. I'm also not Grump.
And we're
Not the Game Grumps! Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That'd be so lame. That channel's just not the
We're
Game
not
Grumps.
the Game Grumps. Wow.
And it's just all their logos, but like inverted. That would be the lamest thing we could ever do.
Gonna make someone laugh.
Oh, you should. We should quit, but do this and this and this. See if we can get the squirrel really quick.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what it is. That's not her. Where'd she go? Oh,
There she is.
I just caught a squirrel that was almost getting into mischief. I thought I was trying to set it straight. I guess being able to teach your Pokemon cut doesn't make you a
That's
good,
not good
trainer.
enough. I know.
How does everybody, Ludonarrative time, how does everybody else cut things? If he's the cut master and he gives you cut, does everybody rub the captain's back?
No, they just have scissors.
End the video.
I'm a 10-year-old. Oh.
Fade to black. Well,
I didn't know if you were actually fading to black.
No.
You were actually like done.
I'm going to fade it to black, but I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Well, this has been fun, everyone.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. I'm really enjoying learning more about editing, learning more about how to do the sound, how to edit stuff into the videos, and I think we're getting more comfortable with recording stuff because we're not
just enjoying playing Pokemon.
we're not really the kind of people that like to be the center of attention.
No.
Which
No, we're not.
Why are we doing this? But I feel like that makes us tolerable. Because I think if we liked to be the center of attention, we would
It would
be
be pretty
even
miserable.
more obnoxious.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But anyway, thank you,
so,
everyone.
Thanks again for being over here. Yeah, we appreciate anyone who watches. You know, obviously, the reason we're doing this is just to have fun and spend time with each other and make each other laugh. But anyone who gets to watch and happens to enjoy that as well, I mean, really, really blessed to have you here. So thanks for that.
If you are still watching, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Jents Gaming on Instagram, Jents Gaming on Facebook. We're going to start Twitch at some point. I just decided today that I think I'm going to start a TikTok just to share reels.
Ooh.
I've never used TikTok. Probably because you could probably tell because I call it TikTok.
We're old.
But if Jents Gaming is available on TikTok, we're gonna do that. If it's not, I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
You know, just ways for us to share what we're doing with people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So everybody have a great week. This is Pokemon Monday, so enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll
See you next time.
see you on Sigma Saturdays for Mega Man.
I don't like that.
It's because the bad guy in
Okay.
Mega Man is Sigma.
I'll let that be you and Evan's thing.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Nice. And another one bites the dust.
Nice. We got 2 videos.
Yeah, that was good.
We got to hang out.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this and are looking for more video entertainment, please check out some of our other videos.
Oh gosh.
Archie! Get out.
Get out.
He's such a good boy. He's like, okay.